Allahu Akbar.
Science's relationship with religious practices has undergone a significant transformation in the past few decades. Where once the realms of science and spirituality were viewed as separate, modern researchers have come to understand that many religious practices offer substantial physical benefits alongside their spiritual value. This realization has led to a new field of study focused on the health impacts of ancient practices like Islamic prayer, a ritual that has been deeply woven into the fabric of Muslim life since the Prophet Muhammad's time. Exploring these effects on the body, particularly through Sujood and Salah, has led to a rediscovery of traditional wisdom and a greater appreciation of how these practices have sustained communities over centuries. This connection between faith and well-being serves as a testament to the timelessness of Islam's holistic approach, which from the outset saw Salah not only as worship, but also as an act that nurtures physical health. Muslims regard Sujood as the point of closest proximity to Allah, a concept that draws from the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad, who taught that in Sujood, one is most aligned with a state of humility and sincerity. Beyond this spiritual significance, Sujood has intrigued researchers because it requires specific physical alignment, placing the forehead, nose, and hands on the ground while maintaining proper posture. This full-body engagement has been shown to activate various muscle groups and provide stability to the spine. In Islamic teachings, Sujood is a means of submission, and from a scientific perspective, it becomes a position of alignment, fostering calmness. Recent studies have shown that this humble position holds deeper implications for the mind and body, aligning the believer in a state that also promotes physiological benefits. Modern studies often rely on empirical evidence and technological advancements, allowing scientists to explore aspects of human anatomy in ways previously unimaginable. The health benefits of Salat study conducted in 2016 was one of the first to formally examine the effects of Islamic prayer on physical health, combining interviews, physical examinations, and data analysis to form a comprehensive understanding of Salah's impact. Unlike regular workouts, Sujood avoids exertion that causes muscle fatigue, providing a balanced activity level that keeps the muscles engaged without strain. This is particularly relevant as it means that even individuals who are unwell or elderly can perform Salah, allowing them to stay active without risking injury. Thus, Salah emerges as a unique, accessible form of exercise that serves a diverse range of physical needs. The lowered head position during Sujood is known to enhance blood circulation to the brain, a process that also lowers blood pressure and stimulates specific regions associated with memory and focus. Ancient Islamic scholars emphasize regular prayer as a discipline that benefited not only the soul but the mind. In Sujood, increased blood flow reaches the hippocampus and frontal cortex, areas crucial for cognitive processing and emotional regulation. By keeping these parts of the brain stimulated and nourished, Sujood indirectly aids memory retention, emotional balance, and mental clarity. This practice reflects Islam's view that worship strengthens both the soul and the intellect, creating a balance in the believer's life. In the Islamic prayer sequence, movements like ruku, bowing, and sujood, prostration, have a practical function, contributing to the physical flexibility that supports back health. In medieval Islamic texts, scholars describe the bowing movements in ruku as helping to relieve physical tension and fortify the lower back and core muscles. Ancient Islamic physicians, aware of the natural benefits of these positions, recommended such movements as preventive care for ailments like back pain and stiffness. Modern studies validate this ancient insight, as the physical alignment achieved during Sujood has been shown to aid in spinal support and alleviate discomfort associated with prolonged sedentary activities. This form of movement also ensures that the body's vertebral column receives balanced support, reducing long-term issues related to posture. The repetitive nature of Salah, along with walking to the mosque, forms part of a physically active lifestyle, mirroring modern exercise routines. Historically, early Muslims would make a point to attend the mosque, sometimes traveling considerable distances, reinforcing physical fitness within their spiritual life. The cardiovascular benefits of prayer come from its repetitive, low-intensity movement sequence, which enhances circulation and strengthens heart muscles. Early Muslim scholars viewed regular prayer not just as an obligation, but as a foundation for a disciplined lifestyle. Scientific research now shows that these movements are comparable to the benefits derived from mild to moderate aerobic exercise. Thus, the very act of gathering for Salah not only creates community bonds, but fulfills the body's physical need for movement, making Salah a natural contributor to a balanced lifestyle. Ruku and Sujood require conscious movement that naturally regulates the breathing process, expanding the diaphragm and improving oxygen flow. Ancient Muslim scholars saw these movements as beneficial for overall health, including respiratory function, which was vital for those living in climates where respiratory ailments were common. The diaphragm's expansion during Sujood can help improve lung capacity, enabling individuals to manage conditions like asthma better. The rhythm and controlled breathing required in each posture also play a significant role in reducing stress levels. The story of Dr. Fidelma O'Leary, a neuroscientist deeply moved by the health benefits of Sujood, is a testament to the transformative power of spiritual discovery through science. Dr. O'Leary's journey mirrors that of other notable figures in history who were drawn to Islam after witnessing the harmony between faith and reason. Her establishment of treatment with the Quran brings to mind the holistic approach of Islamic medical institutions of the medieval era, where physical treatment was often paired with spiritual healing. Dr. O'Leary's clinic incorporates natural remedies like honey, olive oil, and fasting, practices supported by both Islamic teachings and scientific studies, demonstrating how these ancient prescriptions continue to benefit health today. Her story is a modern reflection of the enduring appeal of Islamic wisdom, where science and faith seamlessly reinforce one another. The intersection of science and spirituality in Islam speaks to the religion's integrated view of mind, body, and soul. Historically, the Islamic worldview has emphasized this unity, seeing religious practices as fostering both spiritual and physical health. Ancient Islamic scholars like Al-Ghazali and Ibn Sina promoted practices that encourage balance in all aspects of life, from dietary guidelines to mental well-being. With modern studies affirming the physical benefits of Sujood, we see how Islamic teachings have anticipated concepts that only now are gaining widespread recognition. For Muslims and non-Muslims alike, the scientific validation of Sujood offers a renewed appreciation of how religious practices can serve as practical, accessible means of fostering overall well-being, underscoring the wisdom embedded within Islamic traditions. Leave a comment so we can learn from each other and keep inspiring one another to dive deeper into our faith.